So, story of this game, of course. You got the planet's dying because they're sucking up all of the Mako, which of course is the life stream, which is the life force of the planet. And if you haven't seen it, there's a movie called Advent Children. It's insane. It's just a pure insane movie. But there's a plot point in that movie that Barrett's not really around for a lot of the action in the movie because he's off doing something important. The thing he's doing is he's off looking for oil because they need a clean, safe alternative to Mako energy, so they stop killing the planet. Which is why he needs oil. They need to drill for oil. And that is still one of my favorite stupid things of all time. I feel like that's a statement you can say about most JRPG stories. See, like, the story in this game is pretty, like, insane, but the movie is, like... The movie of Advent Children is a bunch of, like, weirdos show up, and they are pseudo-Sephiroths, and they're trying to bring Sephiroth back, and fucking... There's, like, geostasis is happening, and people are just turning to stone for no fucking reason. And again, Barrett's off, just looking for oil as a clean alternative to Mako, and it's like, I feel like maybe you missed the point of, like, trying to save the planet? Maybe oil shouldn't have been where we went with the story? Like, maybe he should have been trying to develop solar power, or wind power, or something. But no, they went with oil, and I always find that to be very funny. It's like, motherfucker, you're ruining the planet a different way, you stupid piece of shit.
Hello.
Hello there. How are you? Are you checking out the game? Are you playing it yourself? Tell me. Triple slash.
Ready when you are. That was pathetic.
Dog on dog, violence, no.
Bleed. Going in. Well struck. Watch this.
Alright, he's ready for Stardust Ray.
You're up.
I'll show you what I can do. Here! Go on! Someone looks kind of shaky.
In your bed chilling? Nice.
Yoo-hoo! Gotta go for it now.
Alright, it's dead. I wish I was chilling in my bed. I'll do that soon. Well, that's not true. I'm gonna be... Post-stream, I'm still gonna have to cook and eat food, and then chill in my bed. Just getting further and further away from the objective. It's its own fault for giving me such a big map, though. Naps can strike at any moment. I gotta rewatch Advent Children. I just remember, like, just pure nonsense. But that part about Barrett looking for oil will always be deep in my brain. I either need to play Dirge of Cerberus or watch someone do a playthrough of it too. Especially after the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. Where just out of fucking nowhere, Nero shows up as the final boss. Still don't like that. Put on the movie night list. I could do it as a stream on the Discord. First I gotta do Aliens, and Starship Troopers. Just because, you know, we've been doing Aliens Dark Descent on stream, and been playing just shy of 100 hours of Helldivers at this point. What the hell is this? Yeah, we all remember when Gomper promised to do anime night and then lied. This looks like something important's gonna happen here at some point. Is it on the map? Can I put pins down? But like a forever pin? I can only have one pin at a time, so that's a little disappointing. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a future story beat here. $1,000,000% this is gonna be something important. This is where Barrett finds the oil, and they save the planet with clean, renewable oil, just like Super Earth is doing with the bugs. I've been having, like, fun just reading all the little points of interest in Helldivers. And, like, the illegal broadcasts are, like, Super Earth is placing the Terminids on planets to propagate war and use them as oil reserves. It's amazing, I love it. Graphics look, yeah, this game is incredible. And we're playing this on performance mode, not even graphics mode. It could look even better. But then the frame rate kind of goes in and out during combat. It gets a little rough on me. So I'm going with the consistency of performance mode. But it is gorgeous. Like, this is a good-ass looking game. The door's locked. If only we had a giant slab of metal that could somehow defeat the rusty lock. If only! Or magic, or like the power to climb. Don't do it, Cloud, don't do it. I think we can get down to that beach. We're supposed to be resolving a story of getting a bird and riding the bird, but I got this big map. No, I think it's Super America runs Super Earth. I don't think there's anything else. Whoa! That was right in my ear. Kind of surprised me. That's the joke! I've never heard a joke in my life.
It's on you. Follow my lead. Got you. Now, nowhere to run. Let's keep it up.
Go on.
Watch this. Let's settle this.
One more shot.
Stardust Ray.
Give it your all.
I'll take care of this.
Enough.
And we're safe.
And we're safe. There's orcs now? Yes. Yes, there are. Jokes are overrated. Wait, is that like a little oil spire here? Is this where Barrett gets the idea? This better not be another... Oh look, more of these weird little cube things. What? 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 Are there muscle mommy orcs? I hope so. Although, you know me, I'd be more interested in a Dami Mommy spider. Hey! Whatever that weird thing down there is, apparently we've just done something to it. What if I do this? What's going on, Trestle? What the shit is going on? What is this? What is happening here? Alright, we're looking for glowing piles of rocks. We hit them. I did it by mistake, and a thing happened, and now we know what to look for. Alright, here's where one of them were. Yeah, the cubes are the indication. Go get your fucking chickens! No! We found something more important and exciting than chickens. An unexplained thing on the game map. We know what the chickens are. We don't know what the rocks are. I gotta get these rocks off. Alright. Where was the other pile of rocks? Was it in this direction? Or was it in the other direction? Was there another one up by the fence? By the fence. I think that's where the other one I hit was, right? Yeah, we were approaching this when I hit it, and it was like, what was that? Yeah, there was that one right there. Got the other one over there. I feel like that means this is the direction I want to move in? By the lighthouse. Oh. Do. It only took 5 hours, but it's now midnight. It's important to make a stand, and my stand is knocking rocks over. Nope, no trouble for me, enemies. I have rocks to look for. Nowhere, we'll cross the swamp before the stream is through. Oh, that's scary when that happens, right? Hey, a secret entrance. Is your computer all right now? Yellow paint. Okay. Yeah, I want to captain this island. Let me drive it. You can write and talk, and it sounds like the computer posted, at least? Alright, I don't know what that was for. It's like, you can get inside. Cool, what's in there? Nothing. Like, oh. Okay. They changed the name of the Midgar Zalem to the Midgar Somner. It's outrageous. Ooh, it could be a date location. You know, you're not wrong. Also, Mighty Odin was saying that he's super pissed at Gomper because Gomper said they were going to do anime night as a weekly occurrence and then never did it. I had to talk them down for a while. That's most of what you guys missed. Game's pretty good so far. I've been having fun. I found mysterious rocks and I've been hitting them. That sounds like past tense to me. Excuses, excuses. All your animes in boxes? Alright, that's understandable. If the anime's in boxes, then what can we do? Ooh. Krios is gonna show us the trash anime? Alright. We have to somehow stop crafting from being in video games. No, no cushions. Just be clear, Gopper. We're just giving you guff. There's no pressure. There's no pressure to honor your promises. Don't worry about it. No cushions, only box. Is this the way down to the beach? Yeah, beach. And Creo said they're gonna stream it anyway, so it'll be fine. Balls! He needs a cushy wushy for his tushy. Oh god, you could swim in the ocean. That opens up too much. We'll just swim to the other side. It solves all of our problems. Love is War is just one of the greatest anime of all time. Of all time. Fucking love that show. I don't watch dubs very often, so I have no good recommendations for those. I've seen a couple of episodes of, what is it, Ninja Kamui? That new show that's been airing in English. It's not the worst. No, I can't go through the swamp without a bird. Only because a giant monster will eat you in the swamp is the, a manifestation of the planet's blessing? Precision? That is not how dogs doggy paddle. But I love it anyway. He's a good boy. He's my boy! A good boy! How? Alright, got some little hidden materia there. That makes me feel good. Still want to know what those weird rocks that we knock over and make light go into that cave are all about? He does not follow Charmander rules. Yes, everyone, keep the moving. Ah, you lost it. Is that a cave? Real lack of anything to find in this weird nest in a cave. It's a baby cave. It's not like the cool cave with a weird magic rock in it. I will never get tired of them just careening through garbage. We've done it. We've successfully traced the outside edge of what we're allowed to interact with at the moment. There might be a little bit over here, but we're not allowed to go near calm, so a lot of this is just like, no, we can't go there right now. Oh, I do have to finish going down this road. Gonna do a quick stress test? Sure, sure. Hoping your computer's all right. Too excited to enter calm is way too excited to enter calm. Shinra sent in fucking orbital drop strikers. Am I going? Yeah, right road. They sent in helldivers to go after us. I'll need to check Discord later. I'm asking our resident tech expert Biscotti. Because my CPU is alright. It's a fine CPU, but it's definitely my bottleneck. And that particular architecture isn't exactly new anymore. So I could relatively cheaply get a much better,
Take the lead.
much better entry in that chipset.
Now.
In the socket type, rather.
I'll make it quick.
For like $100 or $200, I could probably fix my bottleneck.
You ready?
I'm coming. Sorry about that.
Like, even their voices get way louder in combat.
It's only the strong survive.
I don't know how to balance that audio. They sent in the wavy inflatable arm guys from car dealerships. One day you'll build your own TC. It's a weird audio. Yeah, it gets real loud. Sal, you've had the day ever. I'm hoping it was a good day and not a bad one. How's it going? I do recommend building your own computer. It can be a little intimidating, but you can do it. I just want to, like... I have, like, a Ryzen 5 in here, going up to, like, one of the beefier Ryzen 7s or a Ryzen 9. In the same socket. I think it's AM4 is my socket. It would be a nice way to get around the bottleneck that I have. Alright, the compulsive part of me is gonna be screaming at me. I was awoken at 5 AM to my roof leaking all over my kitchen. That's never good. We got a tree almost... Well, it fell, but it like landed on another tree across our driveway. Didn't go all the way down, so we had to bring in a tree service. But leaking is way worse. We once had that happen. An ice dam formed on our roof. And then when things started getting melty, it just... woof. A lot of water damage.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, and then you got a migraine? That's the worst. I'm sorry. I've interacted with the tower. Yeah, I have just missed a little bit over here. I'm excited to learn all this new nonsense they're going to add to the game about a former civilization called the Republic. The ruins of the Republic. Before Sheev Palpatine brought it all crumbling down. Not even the worst day you've had this month? Aw, jeez.
Well, this isn't good.
It's on you. Follow my lead. I never miss. Lead. Got you.
I never miss.
Take over.
So it's my turn? That'll do! Get ready! Gotta
No
go
time
for
to
it
celebrate.
Your heavyweight box in the universe? Hopefully things calm down for you. Oh god, Thorin's card shop. I don't like the sound of that. Thank god it's locked. We're safe. Got no place to put a computer? No, it's not my kind of card game. It's closer to like Triple Triad. Like it's about placements and making numbers go in certain ways.
Don't hold back.
Get him!
Take the lead.
Lead. Feeding time.
I'm coming! Okay. You'll see. Here, mind backing off a bit?
Not bad.
What's a Triple Triad?
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a
What night was going to be
pipeline,
Enemy Night?
but
I don't
call it a
remember.
funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets.
Saturday
Mark
night.
my words. I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
There's an
Real
idea.
genius one.
And unique? Very.
Oh, come on!
Climb. Climb. Oh yeah. Alright, we're back here. I've done it. Trace the edge of the map. Now I can go and do the story. Chris plays Helldiver and never goes to bed anymore. It's not like you were gonna put it on when I went to bed. Wanna see that map? Like, there's obviously a lot of stuff in other directions, but we can't go past any of this stuff. There's mountains, swamp, or trouble, or an ocean. So, like, I need to, like, go into the middle of these two big gray blobs, but now I know the limits. I know, you were starting when I would finish my streams. But you said specifically go to bed, and I seized upon that as pedantic monster. But you're not wrong, Helldivers has consumed my every waking moment. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. What? You're telling me that after I've been to like 16 abandoned buildings? I broke into 2 of them. This game's like, this person's playing like a fucking lunatic. No one was prepared for this. Ho ho ho. I make Cloud move funny. If I keep going in a straight line, I won't reveal much of the gray blob, unfortunately. Oh well. It'll get revealed in time. Let's just go get our bird. I got a bird on loan. I gotta go pick it up. It's just waiting for me. I've already complained about crafting. Crafting's stupid, but they brought it here. I don't like it. It's just a list. Oh, I need to level up my craftsmanship? If I just make a whole bunch of this garbage, will that do it? How do I become a level 2? Reach 350... Oh, no. I don't know how to level up. I can add to a to-do list? Little craft in the fucking background? What's the to-do list? I've done it. Hooray! Hey, you happy, game? I made all the shit I'm able to make. I actually don't think that's true. I think if I dig a little bit more, I could probably make other stuff. I gotta get that crafting out of my system.
I fear you.
Murder!
Do it! Not bad. Ready? Come on. Do it!
Do it!
Going in. Finish it.
You're mine now. With me.
Let's go. Moving on then.
Moving on then. Yeah, I noticed toward the end, I was like, oh, it has the experience on the right there. After I made a million stupid potions. Hope they play that song that sounds like it's about to bust into a really good rap about birds. Yeah, it did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Final Fantasy is an RPG. Network crash, so crash the game. Everything else works slightly better. Need to chill a lot now. Well, hopefully it all comes together. Wildfire, wind current, wildfire. Jet stream. How did I not know they made a Gushing Over Magical Girls anime? I feel like that's another one that I assume Krios is aware of. And if they're not, I have to direct their attention to it. Gushing Over Magical Girls is almost certainly the premier perverts trash anime of the season. The title does not tell you that that is a show for perverts. That's a pervert show. You recommended that manga on Discord like a year ago? Well done. I mean, I've seen a couple of episodes. You're not wrong. It is a lot of fun. Is something else on sale now? I don't need more steel material. What do I need more than one for?
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
I mean, this game's soundtrack is incredible. First remake, too.
Not so much as a feather out of place.
Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure.
Battle
Though I wouldn't
anime.
try till he's done eating.
I don't know about battle.
Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the
Bondage,
idea, if we
maybe.
ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
No, I only saw like the first 2 episodes. They invite you into your home and you do this to their stuff. Oh god, it's Chadley.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
Yeah, I remember you, Chadley.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But to answer your
I don't
question,
think I processed that he was a
took page out of your book
cyborg.
and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first.
Oh my
They were
god.
originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use.
I've already ran by
The
them
more
all.
towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
Thanks, Chadley.
And this will activate it.
New orders Agent 47. Give him
Give
a
him
wedgie.
a wedgie.
As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
How did all of my, like, various sound effect things get so much louder than they used to be? I haven't changed any of that stuff.
Space!
Not that one, though.
Here we are.
The 47 stuff's definitely louder. By comparison, space sounds quieter. Victory's probably on cooldown from the last victory.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Yep, it's how they do it in, like, you know, Far Cry or Assassin's Creed.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research.
Jesus.
I call it World Intel.
Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna Wave Towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia. Quid pro quo.
Squid pro
To
quo.
summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Specific interrelated tasks.
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Life? What? Combat? Proto-relic salvaging.
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them,
I have no idea what these are.
of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study.
Okay.
If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
That's probably right. Yeah, I need more Sujimon. Crystals?
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
It's your rocks. See, I don't know if those are the rocks or not, the proto-relics.
While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Ask away.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense.
I think these are the
But to
glowing
us,
spots we got a lot of
they are a
crafting materials
veritable
from.
font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Why do you dress like that?
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Combat, no. Develop, no. Remnant, no. Combat, no. Developing.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together.
How'd
Do
you
happen
find me,
to have any
Chadley?
questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest,
Huh.
such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena.
Like, Junon was just
Should you
a
happen
port
to stumble
city
across
in
a
the
tower,
original game.
please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
If Hojo made you, are you familiar with Nero and Weiss and Angelus and all that garbage? Will Hojo inhabit your body when he uploads his brain to the World Wide Web after the events of Final Fantasy VII?
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy
Nero
encounters.
Automata.
I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of
I
course.
better get my Knights of the
In
Round,
fact,
goddammit.
after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one. The towering colossus known as Titan.
Titan.
Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Nero is one of the bosses from Dirge of Cerberus. He also showed up for no reason. I cannot stress enough how unrelated to the story of the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC intermission he was. He's just the final boss of that for no reason. For no reason. He just shows up.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia.
Cool, make it.
Which of these would you like?
Fire and ice materia. Combination materia? That is insanity. It's insane. How could you do this? Available 1, stock 1. Available 1, stock 7? Grassland data points 10. How many grassland? I have 20. Fire and ice seems good. Autocast is always good. Allows you to turn enemies into items. Auto unique ability. That's also very good. Unbridled strength when not actually controlled. I mean, this one just seems good too.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Can I also have a set of suspenders for my tube socks, Chadley? I feel like I could use some suspenders for my tube socks. God damn it, Chadley.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Garters, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I would like... I want Titan. I thought Garter Belt was just a small dog that hangs out with panty and stockings. Alright, emerge victorious against these mighty entities in the combat simulator to be rewarded with their summoning materia. Select a difficulty. Analyze the summoned crystals to face off against a weaker version. Full might! Select the team leader, Cloud, Aerith, Red 13. Easy choices. The ones that I've currently equipped with their materia and weapons.
Now, with me, keep it up.
Away.
You're up.
Close.
Right?
Go on.
Snow Flurry.
Calling ice. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. Tagging
You
out.
ready?
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
I'll take it. You can do it.
In need of my aid.
Bleed. It's over.
With me. Let's go. Disappointing.
There we go. Give me Wildfire.
Taking over. Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
Now burn.
Cloud, you got a synergy for me? No. Give me a triple slash on him. Can we get... I should probably be making important safety areas. Wait, can I not make them here? That's weird. Sidewinder, Sentinel Stance, Stardust Ray, Wildfire. Yeah, I can't make her, like, magic spots that we can teleport around on. I'm about to start calling suspenders pants garters. That's what they are!
Come on.
Stay strong, okay? Everything's spinning. You've got this.
Take
Oh, I want to be
over.
Cloud.
Hang back.
This one's for you.
Cast us some Aerith. Doot, 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 doot.
Ready? Now.
Red!
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Where are my summons? Shouldn't those be building up right about now?
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Yeah, you're looking pretty weak. Jesus.
You're still doing
Ready
okay,
when you
right?
Give me a Stardust Ray.
You ready?
My turn. Here we go. Shit.
Shit is right. Cure on Aerith. Yeah, no, he's a big boy.
Don't know how I did. Okay, now I gotta dig deep for this one.
Limit healing winds.
Stay strong
Perfect
and
timing.
carry on. This might be it.
You're fine. Items can't be used. Well, that's no good.
Can you take over for
Follow
me?
my lead.
How shocking!
Now. All comes down to this.
That's it.
Now you've made me angry.
I don't think we're even doing fucking damage to this guy, man.
Succumb to my fangs. Finish it.
Right, my turn. Yeah.
And the fact that I can't use summons, not summons, items. Bad time. No one else has heals here except for Prey, which is very small.
You can do it.
In need of my aid?
Oh yeah, no, definitely summon. Ifrit.
Nowhere to run.
I feel like Aerith would be a better summon here.
You'll see. Come on.
Going in.
Oh my god. Well, nope. Red summoning.
Time to turn the tide.
Yeah, his health bar went down a little bit. I didn't know we weren't allowed to use items in here. That was part of my plan. Summons fight alongside you for a brief period, and their remaining time is indicated by their gradually decreasing gauge. These beings have a will of their own and engage the enemy as they see fit. However, you can command to unleash unique attacks by expanding your party members' ATB bit charges. When the summon gauge is completely depleted, a summon will execute a devastating ultimate attack before it departs.
I never miss. Well struck. Perfect.
Cloud, are you alright over there, bud?
Now, take this. A scratch.
That was a lot of damage.
Feeling myself. I've failed.
Nope. I'll try that again a little bit later when we have, you know, a better cure than the default cure. No, we can barely heal damage right now if we can't use items. Barely able to heal at the moment.
Analyzing one's failures can prove instructive.
Gotta analyze your
If
failures
there's
in
anything
seconds.
else I can do for you, please let me know.
I'm still not even done learning the Buster Sword. I would love to change weapons. Same thing here. Would like to learn the guard stick before we switch to Timeless Rod. Arcane Ward. Chrono Aegis. Raise a barrier that damages and freezes enemies. Conjure a ward. Attack spells cast in the ward automatically are cast twice. Yeah, I would love to actually have that, you know, learned. He's done with his Mithril Collar. I don't know why we can't be as efficient as our good friend Red 13 here.
I'm always happy to help.
Why would you use anything other than the Buster Sword? For stats. The answer's stats. It's always stats. Numbers go up. You need numbers to go up. Oh, we have moments to hang out with our buddies here. Or do we? They have the faces, but I'm not allowed to chat with them. No talkies? Weird. I thought whenever those little blasé faces appeared, we were able to do chats.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
Press R1 to use your choco whistle and summon your bird to your side while exploring the birds. Note you can only call a chocobo in a region once you've wrangled that region's bird.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
A choco blow. The best kind of cocaine ever. Let's go do some choco blow. Where you going, kid?
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The
The
golden
gold
saucer?
saucers, I
Oh,
mean.
yeah.
They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel.
They just went around the corner for
But
smokes.
never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
There you are.
This way!
Don't tell me where to go.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Use the training ground on Bill's Ranch to get the hang of chocoback riding. Pass each of the goalposts in order. Alright. Hustle de Kokobo. It's an RPG. 2 minutes? How long is this course? Oh no, 4. I see what's going on over there.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a
Incredible.
race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right?
Flat broke.
Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly,
Side
she
quests are
hasn't been
coming
herself
hard and
since Mom
fast.
left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right?
I bet
Same
there's
deal.
those guides online that are like the things you should know before you start Final Fantasy VII Revengeance. And I feel like a crucial one I would have wanted to know is don't wander off and explore the map until after you've talked to Chadley and this person, because now there's a reason to wander around. People the world over are willing to pay top gil for Cloud's hand for hire services. I mean, he gives some of the best hand for services I've ever seen. Certain settlements will have a notice board, which have side quests on it. You can warp to an unlocked waypoint at any time using Kokobo stops. No, you did not try and tell me.
You looking to practice?
I was 59 seconds away from getting beast talons, crafting materials. Oh my goodness. Sure, why not? Ba boop ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ah, 0.13 away. Too bad I don't care about crafting materials. Told you to get those
Like that and
chickens.
you'll clean up at the races.
Oh wait, no. They did give me the things. It was 31 seconds. I beat it by a second. No, I've already done it. There's nothing left for you to give me. Alright. We have a Kokobo. The world map has opened up with side quests. That movement is so funny, but it does make me a little sick to look at. A little bit. You only told me to get a chicken. You didn't say that if I get the chicken. That we'd have access to all the stuff. Say Kokobo this time? Alright. I'll say it the right way. Kokobo. I know folks get up in arms when I say Chocobo, because Chocobo's wrong and Kokobo's right. Alright, what we got here? Moogle Intel. Another tower. Fiend Intel. Phenomenon. Expedition. Oh, mother of God. We can go past Calm and onto the other half of the fucking continent. The idea was to get the chickens to make... Oh, I don't care about speed. It was the fact that, like... The map was inert. Like, we couldn't do things. Like, we went up here, nothing happened. Nothing happened. But now something will happen when we go there. I don't mind how long it takes. I mind that when I got there, it was inert. But now things will happen when we go places. That's a significant difference. That being said, though, it's 1 in the morning. It's time for me to go make dinner. I'm hungry. Hungry and tired. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Revengeance will enter the rotation. So we'll be seeing more of it. Seems like I matched time on Tom. Tom on time. Tom said he only got to the chicken farm after 5.5 hours. Here I am at the chicken farm after 5.5 hours.